In this video, I will be talking about the PowerPoint program from Microsoft and its ability to link one slide in one PowerPoint file to another PowerPoint presentation file, and also the ability to add action button like the return button, in which it will be linked to a slide from the actual presentation or another one, and then when we click on it we will be back to this slide. So first of all, we need to link this presentation to another one. So I didn't want to have my old table of the SWOT analysis in this slide because it will have taken all the place, and I didn't want so too because I wanted to put the company logo in which I'm talking about and a bit of other stuff. So I decided to link it to another PowerPoint presentation in which my table will be displayed. So in order to do so, we need to decide a thing that will be linked to the other presentation. And for this, I've decided to link the picture. So we need to select it first. So as we can see, it is selected. And then to link it, we need to go on the Insert ribbon tab here. I'm already on it, so we click on it. And this is where we're going to have the possibility to hyperlink it. So we need to go in the Links section and then go on Hyperlink, in which it will help us to create a link from this document to another one. So we click on that, and this is the box that appears. So so we can see that we have the possibility to link it to an existing file or web page, to place in this document, to create new document, and to an email address. But us, in this case, we need and we want to link it to an existing file. So we click on it and we go on current folder. And now it displays a folder which is not the one I want, so I need to browse and go back to my documents and find the document in which my other presentation is. So I open this and then I select my other PowerPoint file that I want to be linked, and then I do OK. It's just as simple as that. So this PowerPoint now is linked to the other one. So I want to see if it worked. We display the slideshow here. So then this is the slide, the presentation that the audience will see when we're talking. And then if I place my cursor on the logo, we can see that I have the possibility to click on it, and we can see where it will land us. So if we do so, we're now at my SWOT analysis table. So when I'm finished talking about it, the only way possible for me to go back to my original PowerPoint is to slide through the end of this PowerPoint, in which it will show the audience the black screen. And that is something that we don't want to happen during our presentation. So we want to find another way to go back to this slide, and it's the return button. So if I go on the other PowerPoint file, the one that we're linked to from the other file, so I arrive here, and now I want to put my action button to help me go back to my original slide. So to do so, we go on Insert, we go in Shapes. So we click on the shape arrow, we scroll down through the action button section, in which we have to go forward, go back, but that's not the ones that interest us. It's the return action button that we want. So it's this little one here. As you can see, action button return. So we click on it, and we need to place it somewhere in the table, in the slide, and I want to place it here. So as you can see, it is displayed on my table. And then this box automatically appears, the action settings box. So in which we're going to choose and select where we're going to link this button. So we need to choose and to mark the hyperlink to section, and then click on the arrow. And now we've got a possibility where we want to hyperlink it. And now we need to go almost at the end, the one that interests us, and it's the other PowerPoint presentation. We click on that, and then we arrive in the PC section where there's the documents. So we click on documents and we browse and search for the presentation that we want to link this button. So I'm going to go in Infotech 1 and in video projects, and then I've got the presentation in which I want to go back. So I click on it. And then when I'll do OK, there's another box that will appear in which it will give us the possibility to choose a slide in which we're going to hyperlink this button. So if we remember, I hyperlinked the picture in the first slide of my original PowerPoint presentation. So I'm going to select the first slide and do OK. And then confirm my hyperlink by doing OK once again. So now the action button, the return button, is actually linked to my original PowerPoint. So we're going to save it. I'm going to save it twice to make sure. We're going to close that. And now we're back at our original PowerPoint, and then we'll see if all that we done worked. So once again, I display the slideshow, and now we go back to the slideshow presentation view, and I go to my Infotech company logo, in which it is linked to my SWOT analysis table. I click on it, and I arrive on my SWOT analysis. So I explain this to my audience, and when I'm done and I want to go back to the original slide in which the logo was, I just go on this return button, click on it, and I'm now back to my original presentation in which I'm using it to present to my audience. And now I can go on and finish my presentation, thanking them for listening to me. So all in all, PowerPoint is a good tool to help people create presentations and help them present their ideas, their products for businesses to other people, to a larger audience, or just a private one, a small private conference. And then the ability to hyperlink a PowerPoint presentation to another one and then come back with the action button is quite useful, because it will allow you to not load your presentation, not load all of your slide with all the information that you want to give to your audience. So as you can see, it's just a simple slide in which I will be able to go to my big loaded table of the SWOT analysis and explain it more, and allow my audience to read more and have more information. But my original presentation will be just simple as that and quite effective because of that hyperlink tool possibility that we have. So this is it.